Hi, welcome back. Ready for another talk? Today we talk about Portuguese food. We talk about all the dishes from north to south and know a little curious facts about Portugal. So let's talk. If you have been to Portugal, you certainly know that the Portuguese food is very diverse and most of the times very delicious. But there is a few misconceptions about Portugal and Portuguese gastronomy, as well as what is the national dish. Well, in my opinion, I could not name one single dish that I could say it's a national dish in Portugal because the variety of food is that great from north to south that if I was just naming one single dish, I think I would be unfair to thousands of other dishes that are equally popular, equally represent the country, and really, it wouldn't make sense just to name one. The codfish, you would say, it's very popular, the salted dried cod. And they say there is 1001 ways of doing it. But I still wouldn't say that the cod is a national dish because you have different dishes from north to south. From the stews in the north to the roasts and other dishes in the center, and then the more diverse dishes with bread and also a few stews and roasts in the south. The seafood is very popular north to south because Portugal has a very long coastline, and the fish is fresh and delicious. And in every coastal region, you will have different ways of cooking different types of fish. For example, Lisbon is known for its sardines, um, but you will find other fishes like mackerel, like octopus, like the seafood in general, prawns, crabs, everything, clams. You'll find dishes from north to south, and they're very popular. Up north, as I said, you will find the beef stew um, called rojões in Minho. Trás-os-Montes, for example, has a very special type of sausage, smoked sausage that is called alheira, and historically it was brought to Portugal by the Jewish people, uh, and it was a way of proving to the Portuguese that they had converted to Christianism and they were able to eat pork. They created this sausage that is made with chicken, and they created this sausage with chicken and bread, etc. And it really looks like it is pork, and they really convinced the Portuguese it was pork. And this sausage is so popular that it's one of the national dishes. You can eat it from north to south, but they come from Trás-os-Montes in a region called Mirandela, and they are to die for. But there's other types of what they call enchidos, which is sausages, and there's the chorizos. There is all types of chorizos. There is another sausage that is similar to alheira, but is actually with pork, and is called farinheira, and is made more in the center of the country. Then you have the goat stews, for example, in Coimbra region. Alentejo, you will find the lamb stews, the lamb roasts, assordas, which is a dish prepared with stale bread and olive oil and garlic, and then you can mix all different things, and it's yummy. And obviously, in Algarve, you will have plenty of fish. So there is really not a national dish. You have plenty national dishes. There's influences from plenty of civilizations that have colonized Portugal centuries and millennia ago, from the Romans to the Celts, Visigoths, etc., the Moors, and that is present in their food even today. For example, I would say olive oil. It's a Mediterranean influence, and it was probably brought by the Romans. It is known that Portugal was a well-known producer of olive oil and also the fish sauce, the famous Roman fish sauce called garum. But there's other things. The stews and all the beef at the north, it may have come and it may have influences from Visigoths and other civilizations that populated the country there, as well as in the south. You'll find a lot of Arabic influences because it was populated by the Moors. So when you go to Portugal, don't really stick to one dish or don't really look for one dish, because there is no national dish per se. There is plenty of them. But there is a misconception about Portugal, and if you live outside Portugal, you probably know that, is that overseas, a lot of people think that the national dish of Portugal is the charcoal chicken, which in Portugal is called galinha a cafrial or frango a cafrial. Well, that's not Portuguese at all. That's actually African. It is originated in Africa, in countries like Angola and Mozambique, and it was brought to Portugal by the Portuguese when they colonized these countries. Yes, it is very popular in Portugal as well. You will find chicken places everywhere in Portugal, but you cannot say it is a Portuguese national dish because it's not Portuguese. So next time you see a Portuguese charcoal chicken place in your suburb, remember, it is not Portuguese. And that's all for today. I hope you really enjoyed this conversation about food. I hope you have your mouth watering now and you are just looking for your Portuguese restaurant across the road. If you have any questions, if you really have any suggestions of dishes, of Portuguese dishes that maybe I didn't mention because there are so many, please leave your comment, why not? And I will be very happy to address all your suggestions. If you like the channel and if you like my videos, please subscribe the channel and put press the little bell so you get a notification of a little conversation every week, and put a like in this video so it helps me with the YouTube algorithm. So thank you very much for being there. See you next week and let's talk.